Somewhere in your kitchen, a mug has entered a third legal category. Not clean, not dirty, but standing near the sink looking extremely questionable. Suspicious posture. Ceramic silence. Welcome back to Tidbits, and today we are opening the case of the Sinkside mug, starring one tiny suspect in a doodled trench coat and 3 index card verdicts on the table. Clean, dirty, or... The weird part is that your brain is not only asking, are there germs on this? It is asking, where was it? What touched it? How long has it been here? And what story am I accidentally writing about it at 7:42 in the morning? Start with the least gross clue, location. The exact same ceramic mug in the cupboard feels innocent, almost wholesome. Put it on your desk beside a notebook and it becomes currently in use. Slide it 3 inches to the edge of the sink and suddenly the mug has an alibi problem. Nothing may have physically changed. Same handle, same chip near the rim, same little tea stain you keep pretending gives it character. But the scene changed, so your brain changes the category. On our detective board, the first evidence tag says, location of suspect. And honestly, the mug looks nervous. And once the scene feels suspicious, contact starts calling witnesses. Mouth contact is a big one, because your brain treats saliva as a risk shortcut. A damp spoon leaning inside the mug? Witness. Sink splash from rinsing a plate? Witness. The sponge, that damp yellow swamp creature with opinions? Extremely loud witness. You may not see germs, and most of the time you are not doing a lab test before coffee, so disgust steps in like a protective smoke alarm. Useful, fast, occasionally way too dramatic because somebody burnt toast and now the whole building is being evacuated. A mug can become dirty by biography. Was this mine? Was it rinsed? Did it sit here since Tuesday? That is where time sneaks into the case file. A mug you used 10 minutes ago feels reusable, especially if it only held water or tea and you are the only mouth involved. But a mug left overnight starts collecting imaginary plot twists. Stale coffee smell gives the brain real evidence. Dried tea rings do too. Lipstick marks, a mystery film at the bottom, one weird floaty speck that may be cinnamon or maybe a tiny kitchen omen. Now the detective brain is pinning red string from rim to spoon to sink to sponge goo, muttering, someone knows something. The real weirdness is not dirt, it is limbo. Clean and dirty are simple boxes, probably okay as the cursed browser tab your brain keeps reopening. If you remember drinking from it, setting it down, and nothing gross happening, the case is boring. Boring is good, but if memory drops a stitch, the object can feel contaminated by uncertainty before any visible grime shows up. The detective board gets ridiculous. Did someone drink from this? Was it rinsed? Did the sponge touch it? Was there a forbidden mystery sip? At some point, your brain is no longer inspecting a mug. It is writing a cozy kitchen crime novel with worse lighting. So the practical verdict is not moral purity. It is clue-based risk management. Wash it if there is visible grime, unknown mouth contact, a long sitting time, a sour or stale smell, shared illness in the house, or anything that makes you genuinely unsure in a way you cannot stop poking at. Soap is cheap. Peace is underrated. If it is your own recent mug, there is no weird smell, no gross contact, and the only evidence is that it looks slightly accused. A rinse or reuse is usually a very normal human choice. And for guests, sickness, tiny kids, or anyone with a weakened immune system, let soap win quickly and move on with your life. So the mug was never permanently innocent or guilty. Its status depends on the little case file your brain builds from scene, contact, time, and story. Final stamp, case by case. Our detective mug can take off the trench coat now. Depending on the clues, it gets either a quick rinse sparkle or a full soap bubble bath. Your brain uses stories to manage risk, which is handy, but real clues keep the story from becoming a kitchen crime novel. Keep sending the tiny everyday science mysteries, the body glitches, brain shortcuts, and domestic limbo objects that deserve a margin note investigation. Mystery solved-ish. As always, stay curious.